Right, we are back. Hopefully we'll be back for good this time round. Otherwise there will be a few more problems which I would not want to be dealing with. So whatever the case is, we are now moving on into our second set of winners quarterfinals here. It's going to be between Hareta and a Blueboy. So now we are going to be up and running again very shortly with these two fabulous people. So let's get on with it now, shall we? Send the deeds over to them and then we'll be back under game. So, let's try something else now, shall we? Anyway, how's things getting on this part? So we know that Lyto made Scrubs 2-1 on that occasion. Now we're going to have Hareta and Blueboy next up. And then following that will be Coolin and Champman. And then after that, finally will be Jiffy and Logue. So let's have a look and see. So this match is going to be a rematch from a couple of lockdowns ago, I think. I can't remember which number it was, but it's definitely a rematch between these two players. Also, 1 and a 2, here we go. Hopefully the viewing figures will kick straight back up again. Well, I'll leave for like 2 minutes and then things happen. Also, hi Shinma. Shin Whisper 93, thanks very much for the follow, by the way. But it's still on 720, that's a bit of a problem there. Oh dear me. So let's have a look and let's see where Hareta is at this moment in time. It would be nice for him to... there we go. There he is right there. He's in the room right now. So let's go. Once these two players are all settled, we're back. We're going to be back at it again. So, the corner coming out for Hareta? Interesting. But anyway, let's jump into it.
3, 2, 1, go!
So, the Town and City pick is for... It's the Town and City pick now for Blueboy and Hareta. This is an interesting one to say the least. Also, Corrin is out, and not a lot of Corrin... I have not really seen a lot of Corrin in tournament level so far in Smash Ultimate. He or she is not exactly as good as they were in their Smash 4 counterparts, and Smash 4 counterparts was a bit of a slow burner in terms of their meta, with only a few people playing them. Cosmos being a notable example. Oh, that's going to be not going to be quite a stock yet on Hareta. Nah, never mind, scrap that, it is a stock. And so now... that's the first stock going away of Hareta. Core in. Oh, good grief. Yep, these sort of things happen, don't they? I mean, if it doesn't... Oh, that's a bit of a neck collision. Does anyone know if Blueboy knows the core matchup? It'd be understandable if he doesn't. Hippogram not quite working out for him there. Hareta's all over him like a bit of a... Well, a Fire Emblem character would be, wouldn't they? That's going to be a dead, surely. There we go. That's another stock gone there on Blueboy. Blueboy sending Hareta all the way to the top, but the down there is going to help Hareta get back safely there. 100% worth every day of the week. And that's the first game going to Hareta.
That was great.
And so now we are moving on to the second game. Hero figures are starting to come back now, which is good. So first game going to Hareta, that the Corin doing work there, that's for certain. So good stuff on them. Let's see what else is going on the other side of the bracket. Things are happening on that side of the bracket. The Corin is staying for this particular matchup. Seems to be working out so far for the Hareta. And we're moving on to Stadium 2 for the second game. Let's see what can be done here. Let's see what Blueboy found. Let's see what Blueboy found out in this matchup in the first game. It didn't look like it was an awful lot there, but let's see what he can do here. He always seems to turn the wicket when it gets to another game, though. That's just his play style. Lyto's getting caught there. Should be a bat throw here, should it? Hareta surviving for now, but it's going to be a question of when. There we go. When the KO is going to fall on his end, and it does mean that Blueboy's able to take that first stock this time round. So let's see what Hareta can now do in this situation, using the counter there to try and get Blueboy off his back. So this is not 100% ideal here. As it seems like now it's the turn of Hareta struggling in this matchup. Might be a stage thing though, I could be wrong though, but whatever the case is, Hareta is... No, never mind, he's going to get the stock, there we go. He's got the stock now, but let's see what he can do with it. Or whether the damage has already been done on this particular game. Good avoidance there, off PK. But that doesn't quite work out yet. And so now it's going to be a problem for Hareta if he can't get this KO. He's quite a long way behind here, is Hareta, but he's starting to get some damage back up, which is nice. This is not going to work out. Forced to having to go back down again, but then the shield comes up. Blueboy having a lot of shield there. So another stock gone for Hareta, with it all to do now. The grab range being a bit out there. Not going to work out for Blueboy just yet. But that's a lot of damage still. Once more. More damage. His advantage state for Blueboy is very strong though. Let's not forget that. Point exactly. So 1-1 now up between Blueboy and Hareta. And so the momentum is in Blueboy's court now. So now it's just got to be the case of when Hareta can adapt. Loser side is moving on very nicely now. Excuse me. I needed this. So now we're moving on into the third game here. We are in best of 3 territory still. So see what's gonna happen. Hareta staying with the Corin, but I don't... Yeah, Town and City we're back. I was surprised... I wouldn't have been surprised that we wouldn't have gone back to Stadium here. But in all honesty, I'm kind of surprised that Blueboy allowed Hareta to come back here. Because this was a stage that Blueboy just got, well, decimated on is a better way, is the only way we can describe it. But it seems like, I wonder if Blueboy found some sort of adaptation in those two games, in the first and the second game. But we'll soon see. We'll see. Oh, that's not a good roll. Oh, the counter catching Blueboy out. It's got a lot of range, that counter has, but up smash not working out. Blueboy keeping his defenses there, trying to be patient. He needs to be patient. PK Flash being a bit late there. That's a lot of shield. That's a poke. That's a death. And that's Blueboy down off stock. So, not ideal for this man. So Blueboy again with it all to do here. Oh, that counter was a little bit premature, but Town City being very helpful for Hareta. There survives for now. Let's see what he can do here now. Oh, Blueboy's getting a bit caught out here. The idea was definitely there on the read, but nothing else. And that neutral, no, that was it neutral air or was it forward air? I think it's neutral air for that move for Ness. And that's a stock on. Oh, hello. Where's that Blueboy flying? Where's the boy flying? There's not quite working enough. Not quite getting the KO. The back air should. It does. I wonder if Blueboy will find anything to get back here, because now he's on his winner's side stock here, but it's Hareta here who has all the momentum here. Blueboy this time around managing to find a shield out of that counter, but not much else here. Nice spacing there. Did he just walk? And that's nicely done there. Good spacing there. This is a newly buffed Ness as well, by the way. Along with Sonic in the last patch. Both of these characters got pretty substantial buffs. Oh, that play. Blueboy's starting to find a way around Hareta here. It's just not. Hareta is trying to slow it down, but he is slowly losing momentum here. But those forward smashes are working out for him. That's a nice parry there from Blueboy. Both players maintaining center control here. Up smash, not working out for him yet. Oh yeah. Hareta keeping control off center stage, by the way, just to make sure that Blueboy doesn't give him anything there. But I think he just kissed the blast zone there, so that does mean that Blueboy, last stock. I think you can work out where this is going though. Oh, Blueboy being a little bit premature there with a spot dodge. He's mixing up his recoveries quite well. That's going to be a poke. Yeah, that's a smash 4 thing. Whatever the case is, it means that Hareta is through to winner side top 8, 2-1 over Blueboy, and the coin doing work over Ness's Blueboy. 2 mistakes made there for the Ness main. 1, getting stuck in coins forward smash, and 2, letting him go back to town. So put that into perspective. Whatever the case is, Hareta through to top 8 winner side, while we wait to get our next set on the stream match, which will be Coolin and Champman. We'll be right back after this. Alrighty, so now we're going to move on to our next set, which is going to be Coolin and Champman. Coolin I've not really seen before, and Champman, very well known in Lockdown. Very good duck hunt player. So let's get these 2 players. Let's get the show on the road. Let's get these 2 players in. Coolin completely underseeded here. Completely not seeded at all actually. Possible newcomer. Dude. Alright, so let's get these 2 in. Let's get these 2 fabulous players into the room for another set of winners. Okay, so the Dutch. So we got the Dutch Inkling versus the UK Duck and Mate. Honestly, I've been doing this thing long enough, you know, to make sure that these mistakes don't actually happen. Excuse me. Loser side's also going on pretty nicely as well now. We've got Calcifer and Alpha facing each other for the privileged place facing Blueboy, and a Fanta Lid is currently 1-0 up against Activian, playing the loser of this match, which is just about to happen. It's because I drink too quickly. I should know this. Yeah, there's a lot wrong with me at the moment, health boys. At least it's not the dreaded. Or anything that's gonna kill me yet. So, we are now moving on to our first game. The Shulk's coming out here this time round, not the Inkling. Yeah, a dual Shulk and Duck Hunt main. Shulk! Inkling, for goodness sake! Wake up! So, Kunin, the Dutch Shulk Inkling versus Champman, the UK Duck Hunt. So this is going to be Holland versus UK between these two good players here. I think Kunin was probably a late entrant, which is why that's happened. So we can try to see this a bit differently for him. Oh, hello. What's all this all about? Well, at least it wasn't mine. One would hope. Kunin and Champman are going for it once more. Good catch there from Kunin. Kunin shot. The shot doing a wonder to it so far. Yeah. Yeah, that does make sense. Seems to be doing alright so far. Then again, we don't see a lot of Shulk play on stream, so it's interesting to see that we've got a Shulk again. Well, it's not going to be Robbie, so let's have another Shulk instead. Oh, the smash Manalo coming out. That's going to be causing a few problems there. Oh, never mind. That was definitely a problem for Shulk there because he was stuck in that animation. And we all know that the killing power is increased when this happens. But also, the survivability does take a bit of a hit. And that's exactly what happened to Colin there. Colin. But the smash Manalo does work out for him this time round. And so that's a stock gone for Champman. Both players are on their final stock of this first game. Loser of this is facing a Fanta Lid, by the way, who just 2-0'd Activian. Let's see if we continue to play these tablets to the bracket. That's like Kunin is trying to finish Champman off there. A good recovery there. Fun. The Duck Hunt. Oh, that's in the middle wrong way there. He saw the vision, but it didn't. Well, he didn't actually see the Duck Hunt dog while we were at it. So that's a bit of a problem there for Kunin, and it does mean that Champman's going to survive for that little bit longer. The smash attack, the smash from Menardo is out again, and again, great avoidance there from Champman. That air slash would have finished him off with Smash Manada to win that position. So, great avoidance there from Champman. Cans out, speeds out. Champman's trying to trap Cooling. And he didn't quite get the trap there. That should be there, I think. Yeah, good catch there from Cooling. And that's the first game going away to the Shulk Inkling main.
This is a good result.
It certainly is for him, that's for certain. And that's a good start for him. So, first game going away to first game going away to Champman. Not in a minute, Moore. There are 17 British duck hunts. Honestly, yeah, you could be worried there. I think you're being a bit exaggerated, but it does feel like I'm not saying anything in particular. We're fine, Moore, by the way, and also my thingamajiggy is yeah, software limitations again is the way forward. It looks like they're going to go and run it back to FD, I think it is. The realistic Dugon? Hello? Oh, good griefer. We got the Mario music out. And so let's carry on once more with this fabulous bracket. These two players are at it again with the Super Mario music off in the background this time round. Two players continue. Fabulous fightings. I tell you, this is now Cooling and Champman. We are on the second game here. Cooling 1-0 up. Especially under not being available for him yet though. And the Mario medley music is playing a little bit in the ears. But that's a good catch there from Cooling, and he's able to take that first stock off Champman here. And so these two players continuing their fight. Calcifer and No1.Alpha currently playing for the privilege of playing Blueboy for loser side top lane. It seems like Cooling though is in quite a bit control now in the Shulk Duck Hunt matchup. I know that Champman doesn't have the best record against Shulk. Solidarity, Robbie beat him that day, and then he beat me. That's my annoyance. And again, great catch there from Cooling. Oh, flip me. Disconnection. I don't know what's up with the connection, but it definitely doesn't look good. The music being played, it's just like it's a bit of a complicated matter here. Oh, that's got me problems with Cooling if he can't make that one back. Nah, he can't quite. A mixture of bad DI and the fact that down smash does have a downward meat spike sort of hitbox type thing in the air, and so Cooling losing his first stock there of this game. Players trying to maintain control, but it seems like Cooling is maintaining control of the center stage, maintaining control of stage, and it's definitely something not quite right there. I think it might be a connection thing between the two players more than anything. Speed Manada's out again. That increases the speed, it decreases jump though. The vision definitely came out of that. Chill. It looks like Colin was to finish it off, and just has. And so Cooling is able to take the set 2-0 there. It looked like it was a good rhythm, but whatever the case is, it means that Cooling is through to win a side top 8-0 over Champman. Quite a bit of an upset, really. Anyway, time to get our last set of winners quarterfinals on. That will be Logue versus Jiffy, and that will be happening very shortly. I have to, well, nip off again because some things need to be dealt with upstairs. Steve Harper be overrated. Just like this commentator's voice. Anyway, it's time for Logue and Jiffy. These two need to enter. I'm trying to sound like that stupid monster from the Doctor Who storyline of Timeline, and believe me, less said about it the better. Well, this is what BBC Politics does. Yeah, I'm fine, Burning. I'm absolutely fine. I'm fine. But I just need to nip off quickly while we wait for Jiffy and Logue to get in. So I'll be right back. Right, here we go again. Patience, my friend, patience. Whatever case, this is Logue and Jiffy. Captain JJ back on the microphone for lockdown number 60. I can't believe we're in our 60th edition. I think there's a reason for the name. The real MA. Hello, Mr. Ah, dear me, everybody's relying on these sort of things, aren't they? I definitely changed it. Whatever the case is, this is Logue. This is Logue. This is Jiffy. This is Stadium 2, and we're at it again. So let's go for this fabulous little bracket. Let's continue these sort of things. Afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing? Okay. Which are we talking about here? It's time for things to go on there, eh? So these two players are at it again. Let's continue again. Both of these players seem to be pretty evenly matched at this stage here. But let's see what's going to happen here. These two. This is definitely going to be one of those slower, patient matchups here between these two players. This is kind of how it was like in Smash 4. Both of these players have to be very patient. That's going to be... Oh no, the up air saving Jiffy, yeah. And so now these two are continuing on with these plays. That's not going to quite take that stock yet, that up smash. that back air's going to take it though. So nicely done there. And so let's see what's going on. Oh, that stock's gone there, so that's pretty much there. Everyone's still going on about these patches. Yeah, that's it. Fixes. Falcon got a fix too, so I don't see why everybody's complaining. Some of these things are quite mad. Anyway, which set are we talking about these beautiful people? Oh, that border not quite doing that stock any good though. But nevertheless, it's still something there. So now these two are carrying on like so tomorrow. Jiffy in trouble here, but he's able to get out of it. As these two definitely playing on the patience game. This game has to be a game of patience here. And it seems that Logue is winning that game at this stage. This is definitely going to be a slow. This is a slow matchup, that's for certain. That's not going to quite do it yet, though. So now, oh, that's going to take that one. So that's another stock gone there for Logue. Both of these players are on their final stock here. With it, a little bit to do here. Oh, in Jiffy's case, a lot to do. He gets forward smash out of that recovery option, and that means that Logue is able to take the opening game here. So, good stuff from Logue. So Logue, first game takes the opening game here between these two. Nicely done. And so now we are moving on. We are now moving on to the next part here. It's game number 2 here between these two players. And so now we're going to see which characters and which stage they will be going to. Looks like they might be running it straight back to Stadium 2 here. They are in, they may as well be. I think they are. It looks like the way to me. And indeed they are. Yep. Straight back to Stadium 2. No issues by the look of things. So here we go again between these two players. So, here we go again. Oh, dear me, it looks like both of these players are playing a little bit more evenly here, in the early exchanges at least. And so now, oh, that's not going to quite do it yet though. That will do it though. Logue thought he could get back on the air dodge side, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. And so that means now that he's going to be having a few problems, is Logue, to try and get himself back into this game. And so, here we go again. So it's a good start so far for Jiffy, but this is Sonic Bayonetta. Anything can change in this matchup. Anything can still happen in this matchup. And that almost, I don't know, I almost caught it right there. So now Logue starting to fall a little bit behind here. With a bit more of it to do. Fourth I can do it? No, it isn't. So, Jiffy gonna find a way. Nope, he's not actually gonna find a way to keep that stock. He's just lost the stock. And so that's not ideal for the man. Jiffy with a bit more to do here. So let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what's gonna happen here. All of a sudden now, Logue is starting to get this back. So racking up the percentages again, but he's still on death percentage, don't forget. From this newly buffed Sonic. Spring not quite working out there. Forward air, not quite either. It's getting close now. Jiffy being a bit late to the party on that forward smash there. Yes, they did a lot to Sonic. Crispy. An awful lot for him. Backthrow should take it here? It does. Also Super Slam the hand, thanks for the follow. That smash is mad fast. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it is now. Oh, not the sweet spot of back air there for Logue. So Jiffy going to survive for that little bit longer. Waiting out the witch time there. Not going to work out this time out. The home attack. Yeah, this matchup is going to be a little bit more difficult to face for a lot of characters now because of the way they've buffed Sonic. Now it's going to be the game of spacing between these two players. No, keeping it patient, but he's still in trouble here. Being a stop down. Oh, that's not going to quite KO. I thought it was sus DI there. So he's able to get back. Oh, another spin. But though, getting back this time round. But it's only going to be a question of time before he does eventually lose that stock. And then we'll be going on to game 3. But Logue's doing his best to keep himself in play. The home attack's going to allow Jiffy to get back on the stage this time round. And again, the home attack not working out there. They're just like missing by inches, but that forward tilt is not going to miss. And Jiffy takes over the second game here, and now it's 1-1 between these two players in the Bayonetta Sonic matchup. And so these two players can continue their fabulous run through the bracket. As we move on to game 3 in this last winners quarter-final match between these two players. We've also got some updates for you. Champman beat Fantalid 2-0, so he's made his way through to loser side top 8, excuse me. And so now, here we go again, unless Jiffy bans him. And so now we are moving on to the third and final game between these two players. And let's see where we're going to go. Anyway, Smash Bros is going to be the last game on this set. This is a Logue's counter pick, by the way. Didn't see what stage will be banned, but I strongly suspect that Jiffy banned triplats. I think it's simply because he banned them. Jiffy banned triplats. The triplats. That's why they've gone Smash Bros. But yeah, I don't quite understand the reasoning of it, but that's just me, and that's just you. Whatever the case is, this is Logue and Jiffy on the Smash Bros for game number 3 out of 3. And the loser of this will be facing the winner of Lundeka. That's still 1-1 though between those two players. Oh, Jiffy. I thought Jiffy was not going to make that one back, but he knows his character a little bit better than I do. And so now, here we go again. Forward it? Yeah, that's going to take it. That's a stock gone there between these two players. Yeah, Sony doesn't get a lot of space on this stage. Oh, that's going to be... No, that's not going to work out for Logue. That didn't work out for him. But it's Jiffy who's still maintaining that stock advantage here. Logue with a bit to do here now. And struggling to get the KO too. And also, Multi-Man, thanks very much for the resubscription. And that's going to be another stock gone for Logue. That's not exactly ideal. Logue now 2 stocks behind against Jiffy, who's playing very well now. Yeah, that is going to be a stock. There wasn't a lot that Jiffy could do in that situation, and the stock is gone for the Sonic main. So let's see what he can do. But Logue, all of a sudden, getting... Oh, goodness me. Are we in Smash 4 again? It looks like we're back in Smash 4 again on this particular occasion. Just like that. One combo and Logue's back in this. And a 1-4 smash is back in this. I mean, good grief. Logue has literally turned this game around. Like, Jiffy, from what looked like a comfortable 2-stock advantage, is now back down to a single stock. Oh, good grief. Jiffy getting himself out of that situation there. He had to in this one. Oh, dear me. If it says patience on the top there. Oh, so Logue is back on the disadvantage trail here between these two. Jiffy has got more of a chance of getting the KO, but he's got to get out of the situation pretty pronto. Managed to get on the left-hand side to keep himself alive. Forward smash not working off a Logue. That's both his players continue. This can go either way, and it just finished up in Logue's manner. Logue's favour even. Not manner, but whatever the case is, Logue's through. Managing the comeback there over Jiffy, and it rewards him with a place in winner's side of top 8. I mean, Jiffy started off so well, but then Logue was able to bring it back. So good stuff here from Logue. And so, it was a comeback indeed, X-Kurt. It certainly was. And a comeback and a half as well too. Rewards him with a place in winner's side of top 8. Well, we're going to get winner's side of top 8 started very shortly while we wait for those two to get started. Looks like Logue is staying in the room. So now, here we go again. No, it's not actually. It looks like it's going to be Hareta and Kuhn going to be starting things off on the winner's side top 8. We're going to get them in very shortly. Okay, let's have a look and see. This is Hareta Lyto, I'm led to think it is. This is best of 5 territory now between these two players. Top 6 in these editions are best of 5. So first round of the losers top 8 will be best of 3 still. Champman's already through to loser side top 8. So that's already there. It's absolutely fine. It's gone cold all of a sudden. Hold on. I think I've done this in the wrong order, Lyto. That lot been waiting first. It's meant to be Hareta cooling first. Hold on. I had Hareta and like I don't know why I put Hareta on Lyto there. It's Hareta cooling and turning on first, you pillock. Switzerland versus Holland. Right. Let's try that again now, shall we? It's meant to be you and Hareta first. I just got it the wrong way. I just got it the wrong way around. I do apologise. Yeah, Colin, you go in the room now. It's you now. For some reason, I had Hareta, but then I had someone else on the mind. Ugh. So, it's Hareta cooling, then Lyto Logue. While Lyto and Logue are just doing their bits as well. That will be on afterwards. I'd really like to know how on earth I can actually do these things. There's Hareta. And so now here we go. It looks like we're going to get ready in a second. It's like going to be jumping in a minute. Freeze with the lovely sort of stuff there. Looks like Blueboy and No1.Alpha facing each other by the look of things and lose aside the top 8. And so now we're going to move on to our first winner semi-finals. This is going to be Hareta versus Kunin. Kunin's all ready to go. We just need to wait for Hareta to get in the room. This should be... Oh no, I was about to say Shock Rob, but it was the complete opposite in fact. It's Inkling Corn. Not a lot of coins in this world, I can full tell you that.
2, 1, go!
So, we are moving on to we're starting off an FD on this particular matchup. Now, Kunin is the Dutch Inkling Shulk main, while Hareta is the New Yorker currently residing in Switzerland, Rob, Corin, and has a Zelda as well. But this matchup, to be honest, I've not seen too often. This is Inkling versus Corin here. These two players start off on the early exchanges. It looks like Hareta is a little bit behind Corin here in terms of the percentages. But this is just the getting to know you phase of this match. Problem. Oh, getting buried again. So that's not the start that Hareta wanted there. So getting back into it though, going for the aggressive option, but Colin couldn't knew exactly what he needed to avoid and how to avoid it, so he's able to survive for a bit longer. And so, here we go again. That's up there, not going to quite do it yet though. Hareta had the read, had the air dodge read, it didn't work for you though. That's not going in. It's not ideal. Oh, that's a jab block in a bit. That'll be a berry, that'll be an up smash. And that's a dead coin off the top. Coon's in complete control of this game by the look of things. So now what can you do here? It's not going to quite work out for him yet though. And again? Oh, unable to get the up smash this time round wasn't cool. So now Hareta is about to be tickled pink very soon by the look of things. Unless this paint can get off and unless he can get a comeback. Getting back from that particular one. Gonna be problems with Hareta again. He's overextended by quite a bit. That was a great trap there from Coolin and is able to award him. It's rewarded him the first game of this set. So good stuff from the Dutch Inkling there, and he takes the opening game over the Corin or Hareta. And so these two fabulous players will continue their fabulous running bracket. Further down the field, let's have a look at what's going on the other side. Pool 2 is almost complete on the loser side. That Blueboy-Alpha. They're currently facing each other right now. It's game 3 between these two players. Who's your money on that particular matchup? Don't forget the winner of that is facing Champman. So this will be interesting to say who's going to be facing him. So now we are going into game 2 here. This is best of 5. Don't forget. Oh, Alpha took over Blueboy, so he's 3 on loser's side. He's going to be playing against Champman, loser's side top 8. Looks like we're going into a second game here between these two players. However, staying with the Corin, but yeah, there's a change of colour. A change of stage. Town and City is the second game here between these two. So now, here we go. These two are at it now. Oh, that's going to be a run over and a bit there from Hareta, but that's a lot of damage though caused from the roller of cooling. Oh no, you hate to see it. Wi-Fi shenanigans are at it again, I take it. Not going to quite do it yet though. And so it's cool and really with the momentum here. Quite a bit of momentum with that too. That is a lot of damage for one move, isn't it? It's not helped by the fact of the shielding mechanics and also the fact you can hold charge of it. But it's a bit stale now, so Cooling's going to survive for a bit longer. But he's not going to survive this if he's not careful. Cooling catching Hareta big time there, putting him back off stage, but he couldn't do it much else with it there. And the forward smash again. Oh dear. Getting caught out this time out. That was a nice combination there from Cooling, and that means that Hareta is down another stock here. Ouch, that's going to be problems there. But he's able to get that stock off. But how much of the damage has been done already? Oh dear me, here we go again between those two players. Oh, thanks to Uber as well. I forgot to mention it. Couldn't mention it in time earlier, but thank you very much for following us. Cool and keeping things in check. He's got to maintain the advantage here and not allow Hareta to get back in again. Is that going to be a full up throw? No, it wasn't up throw. Back throw again. It's not. No, they're both just spacing each other out here. It's not going to quite do it yet, no. Or is that? Forward smash. Not going to quite do it yet though. Good grief. Hareta sending him all the way over to the top there. Not finding it yet though. He needs to get the stock pretty quickly. Otherwise, well, that's going to happen. And so Coonan now 2-0 up here. Best of 5 territory, don't forget. All top 6 today is best of 5. So Hareta's not out of this set yet. But it's just going to make it a lot more difficult though to get himself back into contention. Also, we've got another loser side update for you. Loon has made it over Jiffy 2-0. So Loon through to top 8 on loser side. Well, we just need to wait on Scrub Zone. Moo Money being on a very good losers run here. And just needs to figure out a way to get past Scrubs, who is playing the new buff Sonic. So now we're moving into another game. Hareta has now gone the Rob, realising the coin is not working for them. And so the Rob is out. And we're back to town again. The town and city makes its appearance once more here between these two. So now, this is starting to look a little bit better for Hareta here. It's just maintaining the pressure over Cooling. And Cooling though getting back down there with that down it. Oh, that down there not sending him in the correct direction there. Cooling surviving for a bit longer, a little bit longer than Hareta would like, in all honesty. A gyro coming out once more, and that up smash, yep, that's going to take it. That's the first stock for Hareta in this particular occasion. Oh dear, nothing coming out on that one. Good, not getting the combination there, but he does get it this time round. Hareta was over 170 there before that first stock was gone. Good catch once more there. Whoa, actually. Well, that's not going to quite work out. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Hareta in massive trouble here. He's on the view. No! Cooling really would not let Hareta get back on the stage there. That was very interesting, and it means that Hareta's down to his winner side stock here. I mean, good grief, I was not expecting this. So what can Hareta do out of this situation? He's being aggressive now. He wants to get this KO off Cooling. Does exactly that. But let's make sure he doesn't get pineappled again now, shall we? Again, just making it back. These two players continue the fabulous run. That's not going to do it yet for oh, the timing not quite there for Hareta. What can he do out of that? He tried to up smash, it didn't work out. Couldn't getting out of that situation. But landing too unsafely against an up smash of Rob is only going to give you a one-way ticket to the bar side. And Hareta, despite being clobbered out of that second stock, is able to take the third game. So, fourth game now between these two. Needed this tea, that's for certain. So, here we go, 4th game. Luigi Main stating that Hareta can bring this back. It's entirely possible though. It's entirely possible that he can bring it back. The question is now, is how is this next potentially 2 games going to do? And so now we're going on to our 4th game between these 2. And it has. The Shulk is out for cooling. And we're on to a versus 50 FD. Honestly, good music this one. It's very good music between these 2. It looks like the change of character might be needed to try and minimize the data download there of the data that Hareta was downloading, and it seems like the Shulk is starting off pretty well here. Oh no, spike hitbox there on that downer. So that means Hareta's going to get back from that one. So now, here we go again. So nothing found on this particular one. Two are quite close actually. Let's see, can he get the conversion? But the shield Monado comes out in time for Cooling to make sure he'd be able to survive that one, so you gotta love it. Uh-oh. He got Jump Monado saving him from the up smash conversion, so grab's not working out, nor was that. That was kind of worth it and kind of wasn't there from Cooling. I think the fastball really did the trick there, unfortunately, and it does mean that Cooling did drop the stuff at the same time as Hareta. So here we go again. Let's see these two now. It seems like Cooling is getting back on the case now. Despite suffering that SD immediately after getting the first stop, he hasn't let that affect him, and he's carried on the momentum. But Hareta doing better spacing on that particular occasion, but then a forward smash? Good grief. That just sent him all the way over to the blast zone there for Hareta. Now back to his winner side stock here is the Rob main. Ronaldo's out there, that does increase damage output, but it's not going to help Shulk if he goes all the way up to the top and into the background. We have a Shulk star in the sky there. Another one. Oh, Hareta. Definitely, he's gaining some momentum started now. And now, oh, okay. Oh, there's a jab block, but couldn't get his shit, managing to get up just in the nick of time. And so he survived for a bit longer. Buster's out there again, that increases damage output. That might be a problem for Hareta if he can't do anything with it. If he wanted to get that carry, he doesn't get it though. Champman coming out again there from Cooling, so surviving a bit longer. This is going to get close very quickly though, because despite Cooling being at a high percentage, it's going to only take one sort of attack like that to get the game. But ultimately, it became an overextension. And Hareta just up throws him for his trap. Just down throws the Shulk, and that means that it's now 2-2 between these two players. So good stuff there from Hareta Hareta. It's now 2-2 between these two players. This is the first set on the winner's side of top 8. So here we go again. So here we go. We are now onto a game 5. Hareta staying with the Shulk this time round. No, Kuhn is staying with the Shulk this time round. We're going straight back to FD here. This is for placing winners final, don't forget. And so now, here we go again. Hareta this time around starting off the stronger here. But Champman not. Oh, it didn't quite come out there. I was thinking something did come out there. But nothing came out yet. It seems like Hareta. Oh, a jump's been caught there from. Oh, the Smash Ronaldo not being Kuhn's friend there, that's for certain. He just gets neutral aired out of that first stock. Unfortunate for him. But it does mean that stock is now. That means that Hareta now has a stock advantage over Kulit, who really went for it there. Wanted to try and get the job done on that stock, but only the first hit of air slash worked out for him there. So now, Hareta with a bit to do. The loser of this, don't forget, will be playing this match. We'll be playing the winner of Loon and Scrubs. Scrubs got through to top 8 over Moo Money. So this is going to be problems, but that's a good catch there from Kunin with that down air, and Hareta loses his first stock of this game. Kunin almost losing his second one in quick succession. Does lose it in quick succession even. Tried to get the shield one out of the way, but instead the speed one came out instead. And so that's a goner there for Kunin. Hareta in complete control now. Hareta looks as if he is in complete control of this set now. But anything can still happen though. It all depends on how Kunin can get himself back into this game. And the set ultimately, because don't forget, this is his tournament stock now. For Kunin. Again? Oh, that's not going to quite do it. Hareta not touching the bottom blast zone for his liking. It's going to take one mistake here from both players here, and the stock is going to be gone. Smash Manada out again. He's got to get out of that Manada quickly. It does. Gets a shield Manada. And that's still hit on the back. And that means Hareta reverse 3-0s. Cool in there with the rob. Nicely done there. From the Swiss, the New Yorker who lives in Switzerland. A reverse 3-0 over Coolin. So, fabulous stuff. Beautiful stuff there from Rob. And that means he's through to winner's final. He's through the winner's final now. That's top 3 territory now for the Rob main. So, pretty good stuff overall. Anyway. We're going to have Logue and Lyto next up, right after this. And so now we are moving our way through to our second winner semi-final. This is between Logue, our top seed, and Lyto. So now this time, Gordon, you need to leave the room now, please, because we need to get our winner semis next up. Thank you very much. Now we can get Logue back into the room. All the pool sets are done now, so we just here. So next up is our second winner semis, and then straight after that, winner's final. And depending on how things go on the loser's side, we'll get a loser's quarter, one of them anyway. But time will tell, it usually does. Alrighty, here we go. Looks like we're going straight into it by the look of things. No warm-up. They did their burns in between the game, so we're jumping straight into it between Logue and Lyto. Lyto, the Palutena mate. And I don't know what other characters he has as well. I know he's got an Incineroar as well, but he's a Palutena mate. Well, Logue is a Bayonetta mate. I've just gone solo Bayonetta in this bracket so far. Did have a close call with Jiffy earlier today. That's a stock on for Lyto. We're flashback to Smash 4 there in that particular instant. And so now he's got work to do. And so now, let's go again. I suppose they're probably not working out just yet though. Lyto is not finding all the combinations he needs to get the stock off Logue here at this stage. Not going to be quite another stock there, but it does mean that Lyto is in a bit of problems here. Just simply can't land against Bayonetta. That's not going to quite work out. The back air being completely intangible to a lot of people, so it means that that up smash should have come out there. Yeah, you heard the interaction, didn't you? And it didn't come out. Oops. Ah, dear me, that's not helpful there for Logue there. It's not going to quite work out for him either. So now, Lyto getting back into it now, finding some sort of momentum, but there was he attacked that a bit early. That he got grabbed again. That's not going to quite do it yet though. Oh, Lyto suffering a lot of damage there, but able to get back. Not for long though. And it does mean, however, that Logue has just taken a lot of stock of Lyto, and that means that Lyto was in a bit of problems, but then that forward smash seems to work out for him, and that's absolutely fine. And Lyto is back in contention. So now we've quite a bit of it to do here. Oh dear, that's going to be problems if Lyto can't get out of this combo. Typical. I mean, you survived the hard combo, and then you die on the easy one. I mean, yeah, that's Smash Ultimate in a nutshell, really, isn't it? Ooh, dearie me. That's all I can say to that. So now we are entering our second game here between these two players. First game could have gone either way there, but it didn't. It went the way of Logue, and it means that he's now leading this game. He's now leading the set after the first game. So they're taking it straight back. I need to nip off quickly though. I'll leave you in their capable hands. We're in game 2 between Logue and Lyto. It looks as if they are running it back. Indeed they are. I'll leave them to it. Yeah, that took a little bit longer than I would have wished, but I'm back now. Also, Colin, you got your set to do now. That's the loser side of quarterfinals. So please check yourself in for that one. Meanwhile, get back to this set though. We have got Lyto at this point, who seems to be a little bit ahead here over Logue. He still is ahead and has got the game, and that's out of the game. That's the first game for Logue. That's 1-1 now between these two players. That's Logue has just got even as Lyto even as a set now between these two players. So here we go again, another game, another set. So here we go for another game of lockdown number 60. Also we've got a couple of losers updates for you. Loon beat Scrub 2-0 and Champman beat Alpha by the same scoreline. So Alpha out in 7th place this time around. We are now moving on to our third game here. And the ID purpose once more is at it again. We've got fire ambulance stuff once more again. So here we go again. Both of them even in the early exchanges. So a little bit further down on the percent terms. He's able to get out of that combo this time around and then gets a combination out on low. As these two continue this fabulous play. These two players have been playing quite well here. But this is a matchup which is not known to be Bayonetta favoured. I was about to say Palatina favoured, but it's not. Oh, Lyto's got to get out of this. He has got out of it. Not going to be very good for Logue if it can't get a KO. The explosive flame helping out Lyto to get himself back, and he also caught Logue for good measure. Another explosive flame. That's not going to quite be a stock yet. That will be surely. Yeah, it is. And so it's first blood in this game going to Lyto. So, yeah, let's see what Logue can do to fight back here. The forward smashes are getting a little bit premature there, unfortunately, for Logue. But it does appear that Lyto does have the advantage here in this particular one. He's still living. Lyto gets back. Logue needs to find a new way to get this KO. That's not going to quite work out though for Lyto, not yet anyway. This is a problem now for Logue. Bayonetta does have a problem with killing again. And the problems are being shown shown very quickly. The range of the explosive flame not quite working out for Lyto yet. But no, oh, that explosive flame not going to do it. Down throw was always going to do it this time around. And so now a stock has gone for Lyto. So it's still a bit of a lead here. Corner man, it didn't. Oh, he's going to be problems there if he can't get out of that combo. He does get out of the combo though. That's pretty good stuff. Back here, surely. That's another stock gone for the man. And that's Logue now down another stock. Lyto is in control again. What can he? Let's see what he can continue. Let's see what he. Logue needs to find a way to get back in here, and quick. Otherwise, it's going to be hello and good afternoon from St. Peter. Lyto is, don't forget, is playing Champman. Oh, that forward smash was up premature. No techno, actually saving Lyto. So Lyto surviving for a bit more longer. Oh, where did he get? Where did Logue go? Any idea where he went? Thanks. Oh. So, whatever the case is, Logue ended up in the blast zone, and it does give Lyto the third game here. We are now into game 4 between these two players, and I've finally got, and I've got food. Yeah, let's go. Stop getting in the way. So we're moving on to Smashville now for the final, potentially final game here between Lyto and Logue. Lyto 2-1 up here against the Bayonetta. So see what can be done here. Lyto again starting off slightly stronger until that moment. Not going to quite do it yet though. Oh, Logue wanted to put the boot on Lyto, but it didn't work out, and instead it was Lyto who got the explosive flame on him. Lyto doing very well to avoid all of Logue's interactions there. Lyto maintaining control. I'm explosive flame to keep Logue in problems. That back throw. Not going to quite do it yet though. But that's going to catch him. I don't know what it caught there. I don't know whether it was the hands or the feet or whatever, but it's the case that Lyto got that stop and then he loses it straight away. But Lyto's not letting himself get deterred by that. Lyto's just... Lyto is in... He's got the momentum here and he's maintaining control. He's maintaining the space of Logue. That's not going to quite do it though, but the idea was definitely there with Lyto. He's in Logue's head now. It's Lyto. That's going to be... Not going to do it. That's not going to do it either. The explosive flame not working out there. That... Neutral, not going to quite do it either. And another catch on the explosive flame there for Lyto. Lyto is in real control here of this game. And Logue's got it all to do it, but it looks like he can. No, he can't. Not yet, anyway. He's just getting damage in, but he's not going to get this combo. That one big combo that he needs to get himself back into this set though, because Logue is on his tournament stock. He's on his winner's side stock here. He's got to find a way to get back in. Slowly getting back in. Oh, that was catching a bit late there. I need a weak hitter back there, so it's not working out. Oh, the forward smash not working out either. Oh, he wanted to finish it there, but Logue got that attacking just about first. So, it's fine. He's able to get back. But he's still struggling here. Great wait on a witch time there. Bit of a panic witch time there from Logue. He's really on the back foot here. Dear me. Lyto is just playing really well here, keeping Logue on his toes, and that is going to be it. That explosive flame working out a treat there for Lyto. And the number 1 seed gets pushed into losers in a 3-1 there. Victory from Lyto. Good stuff. Lyto through to winners final to face Hareta. That's going to be our very next set here. Well, I'll finally have some sandwiches. That's going to be our next set. Right after this. Yeah, now please. Now Lyto. Okay, so while this guy has a bit of food, and so here we go now, winners final time between Logue and Hareta. So this promises to be a good set here between these two players. Oh, buffer, Logue, rip. Corner coming out again for Hareta against Lyto's Palutena. I don't think Rob really does well against Palutena, which is the reason for the switch. Time for the town. Here we go. How did these two get to this point, may I ask? Well, I'll explain to you. Lyto had a relatively comfortable run to get through to his side of winners final. Going all Palutena in this one. Going all Palutena there. Managed to get through, only dropping 1 game to Scrubs to get to this point. While Hareta, on the other hand, had a little bit more of an eventful run through to get to his side of winners final. Reverse swearing cooling to get to this stage. And then prior to that, every single game he's played went to 3rd game. Because he was trying to use Ella for quite a bit of it. Too much gas. And so now Hareta is stopped behind already now for it's stopped behind Lyto already, which is not ideal for him. Good weight again. Good weight there. Oh yeah, every day of the week. Good awareness there from Lyto. Just backthrows him on the Town of City stage platform that was just about to disappear. So good awareness there from Lyto to throw Hareta off into a part of the stage he was not going to get back from. Hareta's corner is not really doing the work here at the moment. Oh, the explosive flame hit the stage. That's going to be probably we can't get out. He's done exactly that. The Blueboy. So that's a pretty known tactic there for Hareta, and that means the stock has gone on Lyto. No, oh no, not quite. So, Hareta's eyeing for a bit longer now. Struggling to get back here. He does get back this time round, but it looks like Lyto is in control of this game so far. So the problem is if Lyto can't get out, he's still living. What are you doing here? Certain Flames will try and catch Hareta. Hareta not biting. That's a common attack there for Lyto, just to use explosive flames to try and catch their opponent off guard. Not finding anything like this time around. Oh, that's a dash attack. And that's a stock gone for Hareta. That's a game gone in the favour of Lyto. Lyto takes opening game here against Hareta. So time for our second game here between Lyto and Hareta. We're going to go back to Town City here. So now these two players are going to go at it again. Lyto again maintaining control. I wonder if Hareta is using the same tactic as he did last time around. Use it as a download tactic like he did in his set against Cooling. Using Corin for the first two games and then going to Robin versus 3-0ing him. Very good play there from Lyto, just there was a deathing Hareta, just like that. Yeah, this corner's not really working out for Hareta here, is it? Lyto's maintaining control. Hareta finally gets his damage in. Is that gonna... Oh my lord. Did that stock just really just disappear, just like that? And Hareta not in a good place at this stage. And Lyto is in complete control of this second game at least. And only 36 on the board. So now Hareta's starting to get some momentum, trying to get something back. Not working out though for Corin. Oh, that counter, it's not strong, not quite strong enough. I think Lyto's gone too low. He has gone too he had definitely gone too low there trying to go for that edge guard, but it doesn't necessarily matter. He still had a big lead at that point, so no harm in trying. But he's got to make sure he doesn't do that too often though, otherwise he will be in big trouble. Or was that the sort of momentum that was that the sort of mistake Hareta wanted to get himself back in? No. Nope, it wasn't. And that means Lyto's 2-0 up at this point, and that is not great for Hareta either. Okay then, so the Rob is coming out now for Hareta. He needs to find a way. He needs to find his way to get back into the set. Third time on the charm. Third time on Town. Even stating that how he really deserves a nerf. That was almost a KO straight off the bat there for Hareta. Maybe it was just a download tactic because look, Hareta's starting off a lot stronger this time round. And so now here we go again between these two players. So this is game 3 now between these two. Lyto is 2-0 up here. So let's see what can be done here. Right, Hareta started off strong, but it looks like Lyto's getting back in again. These two continue to play. You can start running out of things to say, unfortunately, which is not ideal on my part. What was on with the catch? Hareta getting caught out there by that explosive flame that Lyto always he throws out there. Doesn't want to exist anymore by the look of things. Ooh, the explosive flame trying to catch Hareta. Even though it was right next to him, but never mind. Both wanted that grab and they both suffered damage as a result. But Hareta getting that stop though with that rotary arm. No, not rotary chicken. Rotisserie chicken. So that's not going to right work out there for Hareta. Good recovery there from Lyto. What's he going to do here? Force throw. There aren't really any kill throws to repair and retain except the back throw, really, in all honesty. Hareta timing that ledge get up very well there to make sure he didn't actually lose that stuff against Lyto. Great catch again, and the Hareta. Oh, the driver is still on stage, so we can get another one out. So now it's Lyto's turn to be in the back seat here. But he just throws Hareta off, that's fine. Oh, Hareta wanted to finish that off. He doesn't quite get the chance to do it though. Alright, so Sidey was a little bit of an overextension now. Lyto punishing it for it. Oh dear, that's going to be possible. Oh, pushes him off the stage! So, a chance to finish that game goes begging, unfortunately, for Hareta. But he's still got another chance to do it, though. A few more chances to do it. He is a New Yorker currently residing in Switzerland. He's in Switzerland at the moment, so that's why he's allowed to enter. Is that going to be promised? Not quite. Oh, not there. Oh, great reflection there from Lyto. It seems like though it's a question of when, not if, Hareta's going to get this KO, but that's not going to quite do it yet. Explosive flame though. Lyto's getting back into this. Good use of the gyro combo there. We still got a game on our hands. Let's see what Hareta can do now. Lyto over 159% here. Gyro falls off the stage, not for Hareta's liking though. Swiss. No. Yes. Yeah, he's still down though because he went coin in that first two games even. Good avoidance there from Lyto. Oh no, but there's only so much you can do though. There you go. So, there's only so much you can do when you're that far behind. It does mean Hareta's on the board. It's 2-1 now in favour of Lyto, but Hareta is back in the set. Also, we're now moving on to Stadium 2 now for our fourth game between Lyto and Hareta. Hareta on the board after the last game. And so now, here we go again. Hareta in a bit more control here. Oh, that rotary arm not exactly helping him out there. Hareta getting caught out there on the rotary arm by the explosive flame there. Lyto maintaining center control. Maintaining control of center stage. Actually maintaining control of the stage. Great roll. Great catch on the roll away there. Down smash can cover both the roll in and away. Oh, Hareta's really struggling, trying to avoid a way to not get caught by these explosive flames here. The gyro causing a lot of damage there. The grab not working out. Oh, Lyto goes straight into that laser. Hareta's doing well to avoid these. Hareta's doing really well to avoid this. Yeah, he does. He does actually. Part of his matchup thing. Catches a lot of people off guard. That's why. Explosive flame being used as a spacing tool there for Lyto. We're gonna get out. Bye bye. Too much gas. So let's see what Hareta can do now. Not a lot with that lead. In fact, it's non-existent. Lead's non-existent now for Hareta. But he's still maintaining the pressure on Lyto here. So the pressure is still being maintained though by Hareta on Lyto. Lyto is maintaining the pressure on Hareta. Both of these players are pressuring each other into try and making mistakes here. Well, that's going to be a problem. Hareta's just about going to live that one. And again. Lyto just about living up there. They're both just about living on when they're being attacked here. There's not a lot to separate them. Oh, that explosive flame not working out for Lyto. And that's a little stock gone for the Lyto. Not going to work out yet, that's for certain. Oh, hello, where are you going? Oh, he sniped him. But nothing found yet. Lyto getting the attack in. The attack get up actually saving Lyto there. It's kind of strange that Hareta went for a grab and then, yeah, that happened. We have a set now, ladies and gentlemen. Hareta's now evened it up from 2 games down. 2-2. And we're heading to another game 5 here. Hareta, is he going to be on the... Is he actually going to do another reverse 3-0 over it? Now, don't forget that Hareta reverse 3-0'd Cooling to get to this stage. Are we going to say the same thing happen again here to get into winner's side of Grand Finals? I wonder. What's going to happen here? Where are we going to go? Which stage are we going to go next? That is the ultimate question between these two fabulous players. Where are we going to go? And so now, game 5. Bomb Rush Blush. Where did this one come from, I wonder? Sounds like a weird tune. It's entirely possible. Edu medu. Lyto's starting off stronger. This is Lyto's counter pick, by the way, so he's expected to start stronger. Lyto with the early momentum here. Hareta, he's going to get back from this one. And then fall straight into an explosive flame. Oh, this is an Inkling tune. Good grief. What is it about Inkling? Oh, that explosive flame was not wide from Lyto and his customer stock. This is where the minuscule errors come in and it's just going to cost you. It's going to cost you stocks, potentially a game and a set by the way this has been playing, but Lyto just gets an explosive flame, he just sends him up to the top again. These two are just at it all over the place. These two, they don't know where to quit, do they? Both of these players, they want to get into winner side of grand finals here. Make sure they don't have to face either what possibly could well be Champman or Loon here. By the way things are going. Ooh, Lyto catching Hareta, trying to charge the gyro this time around. They're both of them are playing back and forth. That's going to be that's a great catch from Hareta. And Lyto now on his winner side stock, waiting for that forward smash really didn't work for him though. That robs a big robot, so that's another survival. That's surviving. That's going to be a problem then, Mose. That's a good catch there. Hareta now starting to put all the momentum down. He's getting all of it down. He's just building the blocks to get a set win over here. Lyto able to get that forward air though, and it's now one stop. Well, final stop, game 5 of winners final here, ladies and gentlemen, and everything else in between. Lyto, Hareta. Lyto a little bit on the back foot here because of the percentages, while Hareta is going to use whatever he can to get this set, and Lyto most likely will be willing to do the same. Lyto, babe. Lyto needs to get this. He's not 100% here. Can't really afford it. He can ill afford an overextension. The same situation goes for Hareta here. I had gyro in place, but Lyto being smart about it, keeping himself alive. Oh, that's going to be problems for Hareta. No, Lyto. Oh, Lyto getting out of it. And then Hareta trying to chase him all the way over there. Lyto. This stock can go either way here. Someone's going to win. And that answer is going to be not Hareta yet. It is now. And Hareta reverse 3-0ing low. Like Hareta reverse 3-0ing Lyto there to get into the winner's side of grand finals. Hareta's been playing out of his mind when he switched back to the Rob. Same tactic he used on Cooling, and it seems to have done the trick once more. So good stuff there from Hareta. He's through to winner side of grand finals on the reverse 3-0 over Lyto. So excellent stuff there from Hareta. Another grand finals for him. And we are going to be waiting on the winner of we're going to be waiting on the winner of Logue and Champman. That's 2-1 at the moment. The winner of that is going to be facing Loon. Loon has been playing out of his mind in loser's side, so good stuff on the Fox main. And so we just need to wait for them. We just need to wait for Logue and Champman to finish. We'll be right back after this. What's going on, I wonder? And so, we just need to wait on Champman and Logue to finish up their set, because the winner of that is going to be facing Loon. And so now, let's see what's going to happen. It's either going to go 2-2 or 3-1. Okay, so now, here we go. So now we need to wait for Logue and Champman to finish up their set at this stage. It's currently 2-1 at the moment to Champman. Logue was able to take the third game off Champman though, so we are going to be awaiting what's going to happen in our next set. 2-2 now between those two. Okay then, so here we go. Game 5 now between Logue and Champman. So this could go either way here. We're either going to get a reverse 3-0 or Champman is going to hold on. The winner of this, don't forget, will be facing... And so these two are still carrying on. We're looking on the looking up. So these two are going to be playing. I'm running out of things to say, which is not ideal for me, and it's not ideal for you viewers, unfortunately. So we're on game number 5 now between Logue and Champman. The other set of losers quarters went Loon and Coolin. That was 3-0 for Loon. And he's just waiting on the winner of Champman and Logue. Currently game 5. Champman won the first 2. Logue took the second 2. We are now going to be flying away through the bracket to see who's going to be able to get that set. Who's going to win, do you think, out of those two? I know Logue has the matchup, has the set count advantage over these two, but anything can change in these day and ages. So for all those who are just tuning in at this stage, we are currently waiting on there we go again, is it? Ah dear me, are we just looking through all this again? Okay, so there's definitely some things which need to be looked into, which will not be said on stream. And so now, here we go again. Yeah, it's too much gas, not enough food. That's for certain. So we just need to wait on Champman and Logue to finish, that's the thing. And so now, I hate it when I don't have anything to say to you guys. The bracket is still going on as before. This is going to take some time between those two players. This bracket has been pretty interesting to say the least. And so now, we are going at it again. We're just waiting to go at it once more as these two fabulous players, which are currently Logue and Champman, are playing off stream because of Winner's Final, which was on stream, are currently playing right now. And we're just waiting for those to finish. Oh, look, looks like Logue has got the win. He reversed 3-0 Champman, and so we're going to get our losers semi-set underway very, very shortly. So it's going to be Logue versus Luna. So let's get these two in the room now, shall we? The two L's are at it now. So just need to wait for these two just to verify the match. So this is going to be Fox and Bayonetta. Logue with it all to do. That's for certain. He's got a lot to do on the loser side of the bracket, that's for certain. But let's get these two players into the room. So now, Logue vs 3-0 Champman, Loon 3-0 Coolin. There's Logue in the room right now, we just need to wait for Coolin to get into the room and then, well, we'll be good to go. And so here the two fabulous players into the room right now. Let's get losers semi-finals underway. I forgot that this camera was already on me. This camera's on me, I hate to see it. And so time for losers semis, which is going to be between Logue and Loon. So let's get going. So time for this is semi-finals, ladies and gentlemen. So let's play. Starting off in stadium here between these two fabulous players. But to be fair, Loon has been playing very well today. To get to this stage, after being knocked into losers by Coolin, who no, it wasn't Coolin, was it? It was Lyto who knocked Loon into losers. Fox definitely plays a little bit more on the precise, has to be played a little bit more on the precise side. And so that's going to be problems. He got kicked. So let's see what Logue and, well, let's see what Logue can do in this situation. Oh, that was not a good up smash on Logue. It was 1 up smash, 2 up smashes, 3 up smashes, and it means that Loon is able to get this first stock out of the way. And so, Logue with it to do once more, being a little bit behind at this early stages. Forward smash being a little bit premature on Logue's side, Loon's side even. Too many L's. Too many people beginning with the letter L. Oh, that's enough smash. Good grief. The bayonets are not working out so far. So he's got work to do here, that's for certain. Oh, nothing. Definitely something. So what he can do in this situation. It's going to be a little bit of problems here for Loon if he can't get it down. The boot was there, but nothing else. And Loon getting back on that one for now, but he needs to get the stock low because low. So you're getting the momentum back in his favour. That forward smash not working out for Loon that time around. Ooh, Loon wanted the read. Felt like it was going to get a read. But he doesn't get it though. He does this time around. Loon taking the opening game over Logue here. The Fox 1-0 up. This is for a place in losers final to face Lyto. If Loon does make it through though, it will be a rematch between himself and Lyto. Robbie with the raid. Thanks very much, my friend. Hello everybody from the Robbie side of things. What on earth happened in our first attempt? Someone please explain to the chat what happened. Hello everybody. From Robbie AK47's raid. You're currently watching lockdown number 60, which is the lockdown event hosted by yours truly. Currently, it's first game to Loon over Logue. Oh, 10-0 over Al. Oh, good grief, Al. But to be fair, Al is one hell of a player. We are moving on to Carlos now between these two players. Loon being the French Wi-Fi Fox and Logue being our East of England representative, meaning Bayonetta. Oh, 100% luck. No way. I think a lot of us will struggle to take games off our babes, in all honesty. So these... Let's have a look and see what's going on here right now. Loon, first game up. This is Lowe's counter pick here. Oh, the witch time not working out. Loon having problems here. Good wall jump out of that situation to catch Logue off guard there. But the witch. The timing of that, saving Logue. Saving Logue here. The winner of this, don't forget, is facing Lyto. That's a catch, but can Logue make it back? Now the question is, they can both just make it back there. Both of them wanting to go each other off stage, and they're still going for each other off stage. Let's see what Lyto. Oh no! Look, wanted that back air, but it's Loon who finds the back air this time around. And so now, this is Fox Bayonetta. This was not a matchup known to be in Fox's favour in Smash 4, but it's going to be a little bit different now. That's for certain. Oh, that's a back air as well, so not good, unfortunately. So that's a little bit problematic there for the Fox there, but he seems to be ahead on the percentages. so Joe is stating that Fox Bayonetta is Fox favourite now. Is that for offline in general, really? Because I know online play is a little bit different to offline. But Logue is doing well to get himself back into this game after what happened. He preemptively had the witch time ready in case Loon went up there, and he did. But just the spacing was a little bit off there. Fortunately for Loon, because otherwise if it was spot on, he would have got hit. Loon surviving for a bit longer. Don't forget, Fox has a reflection. That will be a... No, it's not actually going to be a dead Loon. I'm surprised. Then again, it's the angles. This is quite a close game, actually, between these two. Oh, you have to read. Nothing found on it, though. Does Cybe kill? Not yet, anyway. That definitely doesn't kill. But what can... Logue is struggling to get this KO here. And I think Loon is by the same extension here. Well, Bayo. Well, he's got that one. Bayo because, well, nothing really killed on Bayonetta. And Fox, well, because he's a precise character. So that's why both of these characters struggle to kill. But play for play, they're down to their last stock now, these two. Yes, thanks Bayonetta. So, it wasn't really talking about me, he was talking about the Fox. Uh-oh, that's problems. And that was definitely problematic for Loon, and it means that Logue, good timing with the witch. The witch timing was spot on there. And good patience too to wait for to make sure he gets the down smash there. So good thinking now on Logue's part to take that game. It's 1-1 now between these two players. And so these two players will be going on to a third game now. Where are they going this time around, I wonder? They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere yet. Never mind, they up. So, game 3 now between these two. 1-1 now between these two. I'm back to Stadium again. And so Stadium 2 is the pick between these two fabulous players. Yes. Yeah, it's not easy to play those characters online, I must admit. There are not a lot of characters who are easy to play online, in all honesty. Oh, Loon's in trouble here. Good trait, great tech there. But Logue almost got caught out with a no tech from him. But Logue surviving for a bit longer. Which time was trying to be used there. Loon throwing Logue off. And that's a good back hit. And that's a good forward smash. Oh dear, that stock ended in the same... That was pretty much the same way that stock ended. The second stock ended for both players in the last game. But there you go. These two, no, despite Loon wanting to go for that up smash, the timing was a bit off there, unfortunately. That up smash not killing, though. That back air is killing. And Loon now quite a bit ahead here. Let's see what Logue can do to get out of this situation now. He's quite a bit behind here. That's one way of doing it. And if Loon complains about lag, that was his own fault. I mean, you go and you find a fist in front of you, you expect to die. Okay, so now... Loon is looking a little bit more precarious than he did, like, say, like 20 seconds ago. He missed up with a grab there. Did you do that? Oh, I definitely think it was meant to be on the back air. That whiffed? That's It's so easy to win by the look of things. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it is. Whatever the case is, it's never mind. Well, that's one way to get a stock, and you just fall down. He must be exhausted after that one. But whatever the case is, Loon is now 2-1 ahead here. And 1 game away from the set. Oh, I was like, that's a bit of a run-of-the-mill thing, isn't it, between these two players? I was like, that's a little bit run-of-the-mill. Oh, dear me. Oh, fiddly-dee. That's not ideal. No, load of stretching there. This advert decided to run on me, which is not ideal. I didn't really particularly want that to happen. But there you go. So, we're moving on to game 4 now between these two players. Moon 2-1 up over Logue. Let's see what's going to happen here on this next game. Logue is on tournament game here. And we're going to Town and City for the 4th game. So, Town and City, here we go. Potentially 4th game. Ah, dear me. It seems like Loon is on to a pretty strong start here against Logue. And now this is going to be a bit of a problem out here if he can't seem to get away back down here. Logue has just managed to do that. I know that. Yes, I figured that out. I've just realised that myself now. Thanks very much, Red Joe, for reminding me. Ah, dear me, this guy's a pillar. Loon going low! And he going low! He gets back the second time round. He's not as low as the fuel prices at SO though, that's for certain. Oh no, that's a 90 star. They can't really use that nowadays. Loon recovering high, but this... Never mind, he's still got the KO. I was about to say, this stage is not working out for him, and then he just gets neutral. They hit neutral air into up smash, and that just gets Logue off the stage. Uh-oh, that's problems. This is what happens when you try and kill... This is what happens when you try and kick a witch. She's just going to get back at you. I think Fox will be more lucky that he didn't turn him in... That she didn't turn him into a mouse at this point. Using Formula 86. So it looks like Logue is trying to 86 Loon out of this game. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that Logue actually had the witch? He was about to do witch time, but it didn't come out in time. That meant that Loon was able to get an up smash on it, and on the platform of Town and City too. And it just took Loon. It just took Logue off to the top of the stage. There are too many players beginning with L in this match, so this is why I keep saying whatever it was. Logue getting a bit desperate now. Yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, pretty much hit that one on the head. Logue is on his tournament stock, by the way. He can ill afford to make an overextension here. Oh, good thing of all the way. Logue is trying hard to be defensive here. Doesn't want to overextend here. I don't think Loon wants to overextend. He doesn't want to game 5 if he can help it. Sometimes you got to wonder about these hitboxes. But in the end, Loon finally does manage to get the KO. He even gets... So, Loon gets the KO. Mission complete from the Fox main. And he's through to losers final in a 3-1 victory over Logue. So let's get Lyto into the room now for losers final. This is a rematch, by the way, of... Oh, what is it? Was it winner's side top 24, I think it was. I could be wrong, though. It was somewhere along those lines, but let's have a look. Logue's confused. Explain, please. But please explain, Logue, what happened. Anyway, we'll be right back after this. So, while we look through the bracket for you, let's see where it got to this point. Lyto's in the room right now, so we are going to get... never mind. So anyway, we'll get to this point now. Yeah, Lyto beat Loon in 2-0 and won the side top 24, and Loon has now made it all the way through to losers final to reface what you call it? It's to reface to face Lyto once again. So this will be an interesting one to say the least. Dr. Pepper, thank you. So now, losers final time between Lyto and Loon. This is a rematch, by the way, of winner side top 24 in pools. They face each other in that round in pools. And here we are. We're at it again. Now, Lyto took this set 2-0 last time round. So let's see how it's going to get on this time around, shall we? Loon, Lyto, losers final. Here we go. That's these two players. Let's go for it. Now, we're starting off on the usual Stadium 2 here. Yep, there we go. Lyto at this stage got all the way to winners final, but then got reversed 3-0 by Hareta, which is the reason why he's in losers final right now between facing Loon for a second time. Loon went on a massive losers run though after losing to Lyto to get to this stage. So, I mean, genuinely he has been playing well here. But can he get the revenge though on Lyto? Lyto, a very good Palutena, mate. One of the best Palutinas in the north. And that's a strong start for the northeastern lad. Loon overextending again. It's going to prove overextension in this matchup is going to prove costly for both players here. More so for Fox though, because of the way Palutena can do combos. And everyone's saying that Palutena deserves a buff. No, she doesn't. You need to play better. There are some characters who just legit can't beat her, but that's just the character you choose. I know Snake struggles against Palutena quite a bit. Oi, oi, oi. Fui, oi, hiya. Could use a reflection. Oh, no, that was not a good use of reflection. I was about to say good for avoiding explosive flame, but I think Lyto had that planned. And that does mean. Thanks very much, Dr. Pepper. Absolutely appreciate the kind words. Aye. Loon had the read. He got the read this time round. That's the good stuff there from Z-Loon. And Lyto now. Only a stock ahead, but he has generally been in control of this first game. Has the Palutena player. Maintaining control, getting the damage in when he can. And it's Loon now who's trying to get back in. He's trying to rack up the damage as quickly as he can, and a little bit too aggressively as he can. Oh, Lyto went for that force smash to try and catch the ending lag of the jab. Everyone is going on the Mario Kart grind by the look of things. Loon thought about trying to do a shine spike, but thought again, decided it was better not to do so. Oh, the Tomahawks are real there. Loon playing with a little bit of fire, literally. Never mind. He flipped, and then he got thrown. In those sort of terms, he got thrown out of it. Lyto did not want anything to do with that with the Fox in that game. First game going away to a Lyto in this one. They're taking it straight. Looks like they're taking it straight back. Yep, they're taking it straight back to Stadium 2 here. They just want to continue playing on the stage. I know the names he's hopping around. They're doing so right now. Oh, 100%, yeah. Hareta, one of the best characters in Smash Ultimate. Arguably the best. I think Fox is a hard character to learn, that's the thing. It seems that Lyto's got a great start again. Uh-oh. Oh, that's an untechable there from Luna, and that's a stock gone for the Fox player, and that means that Lyto takes an early lead once more. Now, remember for those who just tuned in, these two faced each other in pools, and it went the way of Lyto 2-0. That was in best of 3 territory, and now we're into best of 5 territory between these two ever since losers quarterfinals. So top 6 is best of 5 in these events. Hence on the Sunday events, top 4 is best of 5 for the Wednesday events. Oh, the automatic not quite hitting the mark there, but the idea was definitely there for Lyto to get that stock. That's pretty much one of the ways he got the stock. That's a lot of pressure on that shield, and eventually he had to fall down, but rather take damage. Oh dear. Lyto being sent skyward, but Lyto is... Oh, a bit late to the party there, where that back air was Lyto. He's able to get back, it's absolutely fine. Also, pay attention to the rear bot as well. We do have some lovely stuff as well. We've got great things planned as well. That dash attack working out. That dash attack works out for the Lyto. This really good player is Lyto. He's showing it as well. It's not just a character, he is a genuinely good player. And he's showing how good he is. It's like I think he's like number 2 in the Northeast. That's how good of a player he is. And the top player, Curry. And who's regarded as one of the best in the UK. I think top 4. But enough of the Curry governor. We're here about talking about the Lyto. That forward tilt on the Firefox is going to take the second game. Lyto 2-0 up, 1 game away from getting it into Grand Finals for the rematch over Hareta. Loon switching to the Pichu for this one. And so now, a third visit to the stadium. I think it only hit Nutlaw because his head was above the stage. Or above the side of the stage. That's the only thing I can think of. So we've got the Pichu coming out from Loon because he realises that the Fox is not working out. Now Pichu was one of the best characters in the early meta before being heavily nerfed for reasons we don't quite know. We don't 100% know or 100% understand to this day. I mean, if anything, it was just size. I mean, it damages itself as well. Good use of the safe double jump there from Lyto. That's unsafe! And that's an up smash. And so that means that Lyto takes the early stock. It was bad it was bad air dodging though from apologies. I mean, seriously, it was an OBS fault there. No, it wasn't. It was some sort of connection malfunction there, and I hate to see it when that happens. I mean, it's big. Oh, I mean, literally, I've got a big fat node, and it just wanted to go. So you're watching this fabulous chappy looking at the skies right now. Okie dokie. Honestly, I had no problems today, and then it decided to go. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Where did that come from? So, we are here talking to this lovely guy at this point. It decided it didn't go, whoop, no. If it was a connection problem, I would have actually been dead by now. But it turned out it was something else entirely different. So, unfortunately so. We could get the most majestic combo in the world, we can always guess. So this is the guessing game, ladies and gentlemen. And so now here we go again. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. What nobody can deny. Didn't play the Ouija, we're missing. I don't think we'll be missing that. You can't change character in the middle of a game. You can change it after a game and before a game. Let's just see. Okay then, 1 for Lyto, 2 for Loon to see who's gonna win this set. To see who's gonna win this game. I mean, literally, it just kicked me out of the game. I mean, it's just silly. Oh no. You know, I don't think I've ever had that problem in such a long time. I mean, it just decided no, it didn't want anything to do with me. I was scared for a minute because I thought it was going to be a whole connection issue, but we're still here. It's just that we're not watching it. Which is a tiny bit of annoyance, that's all I can say. So it's either going to finish in the way of Loon or it's going to be finishing the way of Logue. Like Loon or Lyto. Whatever the case is, it could be. Whatever the case is, this is game 3. We'll probably finish at game 3. I'm such an emote face though. That's another issue. Oh, Lyto's got it. Good stuff from Lyto. 3-0ing Loon, so good stuff from Lyto to get his now to go for the grand finals here between Hareta and it's now between Hareta and Lyto for grand finals. Right, we'll just get Hareta in, we'll be right back after this. So, let's get Hareta into the room now, so we can all do well. And so here we go. It's time for grand finals now between Hareta . So we're going on to grand finals now, we just need a 3. So Lyto, Hareta we just need to wait for Hareta to get into the bracket. We do not want this tournament to end when he doesn't check in. Which wouldn't be ideal, unfortunately, if that would be the case. And so, top 8 is flying. We just need to wait for Hareta to get into the room now. Doesn't help, he hasn't checked in yet. For a player who has gone predominantly Corin and Rob. Rob being used as a last resort. Rob's still very good though. Oh dear. So here we go. Can we get Hareta into the room, please, so we can check in, so we can get on with it. I'd love to see her. Hareta, he needs to get to that. Hopefully he'll get the message to check in. It would be nice. I'd love to get a grand finals on at some point. I mean, please. It would be nice, unfortunately. It would be nice for Hareta to get into this bracket. We do not want to suffer a DQ at the end. It would be nice. There he is. He's in the room now. We're going to get a grand finals now. I don't think they'll put going on, depending on who he used as his most character. It would be Rob though, Lyto. But anyway, best of luck to both players here as we go into grand finals for lockdown number 60. So this will be a fabulous bracket. This could be a fabulous way to finish things off, you know. This will be a fabulous way to finish up. So let's see. Let's have a look and see, and let's have a look and see. Right, the coin's out again. No, it isn't. It's like, okay, so Hareta is on the winner's side of grand finals and Lyto's on the loser's side. Okay, good luck to both players. Let's get grand finals underway. Here we go. Anyway, we're starting off on the town this time around. The town and city is the pick for the start of grand finals between these two fabulous players. So let's have a look and see how things will get on here. Hareta last used the coin and it didn't exactly work out for him. He's trying again though. Okay, Lyto. Who seems to be doing slightly better here than somebody else. He's doing slightly better than what he did last time around. Okay, so here we go. Once more. That what is that? The Dragon's Claw not working out this time around for him. Oh, that wasn't exactly the best. I don't think he wanted to actually do down air there, but whatever the case is, it means that Hareta lost that stock there. Oh no. So we have a bit of work to do here to get himself back in contention in this game. So let's see what he can do. Hareta down one more stop. Well, that didn't exactly work out, did it? Hareta is down the game already. Lyto takes opening game here in grand finals. So let's see what Hareta will do. Will he abandon the coin straight away or will he carry on with it? I wonder. Okay, so here we go for the second game now between these two players. Let's see where we're going to go this time round. Is it going to be another stock? Is it going to be another game? Or is it... No, is it going to be another character? Is he going to go stick with the core? No, he's going Zelda. One puzzling matchup to another, if you ask me. One very puzzling matchup to another, if you ask me.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, at least we've got some dance music on. Oh no, I forgot. No, this is not Strictly though, is it? So there's Zelda coming out here. Literally do not... Well, I know I've played Zelda quite a few times for myself, but I'm not that good with her in all honesty. And also I have better characters. And also Lyto should know this matchup. So this is an interesting pick here from Hareta. Oh, that does work. Oi, oi. So this is an interesting start here from both players. Oh, this is good catch there on the ledge from Hareta. So that's the first game. That's the first stock going to the Hareta. Oh, he saw, he wanted it. Lyto was able to get away from that one. That didn't quite work out. Is that gonna do it? Nope, because Battlefield is big. Oh, and again tried to read the get up option. It kind of worked, but it kind of didn't at the same time. Good stall though from Hareta. Sheesh, attack? No, that's not going to be quite dead yet. Hareta surviving for that a little bit longer. And again. Oh, that's problems. But able to get back, but Lyto reading the get up roll there. Nice stun there. So good stuff there from him. Now let's see what he can do here. Playing around Hareta spacing now is a good thing. Oh, Lyto misjudging that one. That's unfortunate for Lyto, and that means he's a stop down. You see, I do anything for your lovely viewers, Firefood. I do anything for your lovely viewers for a reason. Oh, that was okay. That worked out because of the teleportation cancel there. Ah, shame about the third parry not coming out there for Hareta. I mean, the problem was with Lyto there, he hit everything but the Zelda. So again, playing liberties with the spacing. Yeah, that doesn't exactly work out there for Lyto. Hareta takes the second game here. The Zelda pick surprisingly working out pretty well. I'm impressed. So, let's see what Lyto is going to do here. Lyto with quite a bit of work to do here now. The momentum is back in Hareta's court here. So, what is Lyto thinking here? What's he going to do here? What will he do here? Anyway, Stadium 2 pick, here we go. And these might be the wrong way around. They are the wrong way around. I'll switch for them very quickly. There you go. Should be coming up in a second. So, we are now onto the third game, I think, is it, between these two? Yeah, there is a third game. The Hareta calling didn't work out here last time around. So we've got the Hareta Zelda here now in play. That's a nice combination there. Oh, Lyto in problems here. Hareta trying to go all the way out there with that aggressive play there. Teleportation working out fine. That's a good catch there from Lyto, getting that first stop with that up air. So what can he do about this? Spacing was a bit out there, and again. So now. Oh, not again. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me, OBS, for goodness sake. That's going to be a problem for Hareta if he can't find a way to get this KO. Zelda was one of those characters that didn't receive a buff in the last patch. The latest patch, I may add. Palutena also received no buffs. It seems like they're in the mood of buffing characters instead of nerfing them, but it seems that Lyto is in a bit more control now of this game. He seems to have a good idea on what Hareta wants to do as Zelda. That didn't exactly work out, unfortunately for Lyto. Unfortunate. He should know this matchup here, but I think it's just the way that Hareta's playing it that's catching him off. Catching him off guard here. No, Ramon, he's gone predominantly... He's gone Corin, Zelda and Rob today. He's got most of his games wins have come from Rob. So there's Lyto here. All he needs to do is just get another game. All he needs to do now is just get this stock here. He's in control of this game, so he doesn't have to rush anything here. But he, at the same time, he doesn't want Hareta to get too comfortable and get some momentum built up, just like that. Explosive Flame, doing a lot of mileage there for Lyto. And that's his second game. He's one game away from the reset now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, which direction is Hareta going to go here? And so now, he's not, no, didn't. No, he's gone to Rob. It had to eventually. He is one game away from being reset here, and that'll be losing on that side. So Town of City now is another game here, potentially the last one of this set. Oops, excuse me. Too much gas. Blame it on the gas. Again. Yep, again. 20 seconds in, Hareta's like, Lyto, you're not taking the set off me. Well, let's see what Lyto can do in here. Let's see what he can do. Again? Surely, no, not quite enough. But yeah, it does look like a... What is happening here? Hareta's just sending him to the cleaners on this game, that's for certain. It means that now Monsieur Lyto is in a bit of problems here. Grief. Trying to get out. He gets out of that particular situation. Hareta playing nicely here. Was that a teleportation cancel? Not quite though. Didn't look it. That was a bit optimistic to say the least from Hareta. It does result in him losing a stock for it though, which is a tad unfortunate there. But let's see what Lyto can do with this good piece of good fortune. He's supposed to be keeping him alive for now. Lyto really wants to finish that, using a lot of up airs there to try and finish Hareta off. Hareta just juggling the spacing there with those explosive flames. They're not getting that gyro. That down smash not going to work out for him either for some reason. Oh dear. Hareta, yeah, he's going to make that one back. He's Rob. He'll make it back. He's got good recovery. Not quite. Lyto again in problems here. Good use of gyro. Oh, not good use of rotafades. Batbo? Yeah, that's another stock. Gone, Hareta. 2 stocks up, down to his final stock of his first set potentially. Let's see what Lyto can do here. He knows he's like 1 stock away from the reset, but he's going to have to wait a little bit longer for that one. Down smash Hareta is able to take the 4th game. We are in game 5 once more here. Game 5 of the first set of grand finals. Yeah, I love this show. We are in game 5 once more, ladies and gentlemen. As these 2 fabulous players continue their fabulous run of the bracket. Oh, jeez. Everything seems to be clickety today. For some reason, I don't know why. That was definitely a lot of wrist clickages. So we are either going to go to a game. We're either going to go to a second set, or it will be over. Lyto starting off strongly in this game here. These 2 players continue their fabulous run through the bracket. Hareta 1 game away from winning, and while Lyto is 1 game away from resetting. Hareta playing a pretty aggressive Rob here. That's not going to quite work out for him. Oh, I forgot to mention, Ramon, that Hareta did take a set with Corin. That was in winner's quarters. Forgot to mention that earlier. Sorry about that. That's right. Not going to quite do it though. Rob's a big boy. He tried to get a gyro there, but Lyto was holding on to it. Seems like no. It was problems there. Oh, it was just out in the spacing, and that really did cost him there. Enabled Lyto to get the explosive flame out, and able to get a stop of Hareta before he was able to get that stop. Goodness me, that side B almost catching Lyto out there. That up smash not working out for Hareta. This is going to be problems here for the Bob. And so now, must figure out a way to get himself back in again. Not going to do it. That will do it. Lyto down a stock. And Hareta was 54, but now 69% on the cards for him. Oh, no, gyro. Gyro does not want to play. Something doesn't want to play. Wait. Oh, that's a... Good grief, that's a lot of damage there. And that means that Lyto's in problems here. Gordo. Oh dear me. Hareta now one stock away from winning. Lyto needs to get back in. He needs to find a stock quickly. He was ahead for the vast majority of this game and it all went very wrong for him. Has to use some gyro and code to make sure that Lyto doesn't get in. He's just managed to do that. And the reflection come out as well. We've got the back air does a lot of damage and you can't actually beat it. How much fuel? Enough, but the air dodge forced the air dodge out of it and Lyto's just going to bat for Hareta every day of the week for it. Oops, yeah, that's not working out. Hello, where are you going? This game can go either way. We are resetting time or it's over. Which way would it go though? That's the ultimate question. Because the way it's been playing, it could well be over. Oh, Lyto. Hareta wanted a high read there, thinking that Lyto was going to fall off the stage, but it didn't happen. Lyto has to go for it here if he wants this reset. Because Hareta is just maintaining control despite not... Oh no, it's not going to quite work out. The reflection come out. Oi, oi, oi. I mean, literally, it's only going to take one error. No, that's not going to do it. It's going to take one error here from both players. Either player, and it's going to be all over. Over for this set. Because whoever wins... Oh, see? Oh my goodness me, that was close. Lyto just keeping control. We're either going to get reset. We're either going to get a reset or it's all over. Lyto wants to finish this. He wants to get this done. But he's got to get out there and finish the job himself. And he's just done that. The back air there. And then we have a bracket reset, ladies and gentlemen. 3-2 first off going to Lyto. We are now into set 2 of Grand Finals. So, fabulous stuff here from the Lyto managing to get a reset. Now, it's an open playing field. Whoever wins this next set is going to win overall. So, bracket reset time, ladies and gentlemen. Some pretty good stuff from both players so far. Looks like they're going to be... Are they going to be starting off again on this stage? Or do they have to... It looks like they're going to have to do their bracket administrative tasks before they do this battle. But, nevertheless, fair play to Lyto for managing to get the reset. But let's see, will we go full Palu and Rob for this set, I strongly suspect. So here we go. Who do you think is going to win in the chat? 1 for Hareta, 2 for Lyto. Who do you think is going to win this battle? I don't hear you, chat. Let's see what can be done. Who do you think is going to win? 1 for Hareta, 2 for Lyto. Who do you believe is going to win? Oh dear me, I definitely have a bit of a bad habit now. So, bracket reset time. Let's go for it.
3, 2, 1.
And it's back to the stadium now. Now to start the second set between these two fabulous players. Both of these players have been playing very well to get to this stage. Hareta, oh my lord, they won it. He went all the way out there to try and get that KO. Didn't happen for him though. I'd say these two fabulous players continue onwards. Explosive flame not working out for Lyto there. Nice back air. Hareta catching Lyto completely off guard there. And Lyto almost doing the same thing with Hareta. That's not going to quite do it yet though, but Lyto not suffering any percentage. Not suffering any percentage. Well, did not suffer any percentage until that moment. Oh, Hareta wanted it all. But then he gets back out for his troubles. It's definitely back to over troubled water there, that's for certain. So it does mean that it's an even game again now between these two players. We need some light in here. And it does look as if now that well, Lyto's starting to get control back of this game though. Oh, that side beam was premature. That's going to cost him another stock. Hareta with it all to do after such a strong start. Oh, Lyto feeling himself. Good mashing there from Lyto to get himself out of that situation. Making no catch and that's Hareta off at the top. Lyto's got all the momentum here. And that's first game going to the northeast of England. So nice. I'd say that was pretty nice. Good stuff from Lyto there. And now we're going on to another game here. Our second game of Grand Finals is about to come up. Now, where are we ultimately going to go? Looks like we're taking it straight back. They are taking it straight back. Lyto with a small advantage now of a game. We're now moving into game 2 of the bracket reset. And we're heading straight back to stadium. Here we go. So here we go. So here we go. Let's see what these two players can do in this situation. They're both pretty evenly matched in this first stock at least. But until that moment there, how much fuel does the man have? Hareta have? Does he have enough? Yes, he has enough to get back. But he's still under pressure there. So that's not ideal for him either, unfortunately. Lyto seems to be all over Hareta here. The momentum is purely on Lyto's. Lyto's court here. It's a good air dodge out of that situation. Oh, they caught the gyro. Ah, a bit late there from Lyto. He wanted to reflect the laser, but he still gets caught up by the rotor arms. And that's going to be problemos. Rob does, yeah. But yeah, it looks like Rob does as well. I know Lucretia before we went into the stage struggled in the palio matchup. That's a good use of counter there from Lyto. Hareta would have had the stock if he hadn't. That didn't kill. Okay. Oh, Lyto not getting that one. Hareta's still struggling. And another back air for his troubles. Good grief, this is not working out for Hareta's Rob here. It does look like he's still starting to struggle here. I don't know whether that was bad AI. It looks as if it was from Lyto. It means that the stock has gone on his end. So there's a jab box there. Good jump out of that situation there from Lyto, keeping himself alive. Oh dear, he still got caught up by the rotor arms. Okay. Oh, he still caught it. Nice snipe. A snipe of the gyro. And we're even. So 1-1 now between these two players in this bracket reset. As we still go at it again. So here we go now for game number 3. Where are we going to go this time round? Where are we going to go? Let's have a look and see. More importantly, what? So opponents are banning stage. This is the Lyto counter pick here. So where did he ban ultimately? Okay. Okay. What's happened here, what's happened here, lads? So Hareta is just waiting to see what stages he will ban. Trying to avoid platforms particularly, I believe. But we'll soon get the message to see which stages he will ban. And so now here we go for another set, and for another game. We're just waiting on the stage bans here for Hareta. So what we're going to ban here, that's the ultimate question here. What's Hareta going to ban? This is going to take quite some time, I think, because both of these players will be thinking about the long game here in this grand final set. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what will happen. Smash Roll Yoshis have been banned by Hareta to the smaller stages there. Lucretia does like Yoshis in particular. So it'll be interesting to see. Well, we all figured that out. We still got 3 more games. We still got 2 more games at least to play, potentially 3. So what's battlefield is the pick for the third game between these two players. I have been going on for about 4.5 hours now, so that's probably why I'm a little bit exhausted. But there you go. And so now, here we go again. Ooh, in your own time. No idea. Just trying to stall you out, perhaps. But we're gonna get going again now. Hareta and Lyto. Currently 1-0 between these two. We've got the so we're now moving on to the battlefield version of Cave of Ordeal. Not Cave of Ordeal. The Great Cave Offensive. That's that's the stock gone there. Lyto, so yeah. There's gonna be a stock gone there for Hareta. No, Lyto, I'm not with it. Excuse me. Lyto, currently a stock behind now, as Hareta managed to get the early stock here. He elected to wait there. Turned out to be the right idea. And Lyto somehow managed to hit the grenade with the get up attack there. We see Lyto survive for a bit longer. It's all about awareness between these two characters now. They've been playing now for 12 games between these two. So they both should know what each other is capable of here at this point. If they don't, then that's a problem. Nice catch there from Hareta. And Hareta now 2 stocks ahead here ahead of Lyto. Oh, good catch there from Lyto. That up smash really does catch a lot there. Oh, hello, that's gonna be a problem. Lyto is in real problems here, and then getting caught again. Oh, that didn't hit. Okay, that side being not hitting. Okay, then that's fine. And I know Palatina's back has got intangibility, but that was a bit ridiculous. Great reflection, but nothing can be done about that. He's trying to stall Hareta out of fuel there, but Hareta managing to get it back. Oh, back air, not going to do it. That's going to be a problem. Hareta does make it back and onto the ledge, preventing Lyto from grabbing him there. So back throw should be that. Yep, back throw is enough. Lyto's taking the 2-stock deficit back down again, but he's still behind on the percentages. The percentages game is going to be the problem for him. Lyto, all of a sudden, from being quite a bit behind, is now starting to get this game back again. Oh no, don't do that! Sorry, I'm all off. And Hareta's 2-1 up now as a result of that miscalculation there from Lyto. So 2-1 now in Hareta's favour as these two players continue to go for it here. So here we are again. So here we go. We are now moving into game 4 between these two fabulous players. This has been a pretty decent set between these two. We are now potentially on our final game here. Hareta and Lyto. This is now game number 14 between them. They're running straight back to battlefield here. So let's go again. Both of these players seem to be okay with this stage. Will Lyto win it again? Or will we have a first time winner? Or will we have a new winner of Lockdown in the hands of Hareta? Time will tell, it usually does. It's time now for the 4th game between these two in this set. Our 14th game between these two overall. Let's see what can be done here. Okay then, so here we go. It's going to be problematic though if neither of these players can KO. Oh, that's her. Hareta down to stock already now. Not necessarily a problem, so long as he manages to keep the deficit to a minimum. That's going to be problems now for Lyto if that's going to be problems here. If it doesn't quite work out here. Oh no, you hate to see it, Lyto. Lyto is still maintaining the advantage. Lyto and Hareta still at it. Oh, good waiting there from Lyto, who almost ran out of ledge invincibility, but he's able to get back. The counter saving him. And so Hareta's got to find another way to get this KO here. Preferably before Lyto gets the KO on him. Oi, oi. And this time Lyto is the one that loses the stock first stop. This is not good for the Northeastern man. He is on his tournament stock now, may I add. So he's got to find a way to get himself back in and get the 2 stocks off Hareta before he loses his final one. It's all to play for now for Hareta. It's all to play for now for Lyto. Only he can keep himself in the bracket. But no, Hareta has it covered. Hareta can sense victory here. But he's going to have to wait a bit longer, I think. Again, that should be it. And Hareta is able to finish the job. And that is it. That is your Lockdown 16 winner. Our first time, another new winner adds to the list of Lockdowns. Hareta taking it 3-1 over Lyto in the end in the grand final reset. Game 14 between these ones. 3-2 Hareta, 3-2 Lyto, then 3-1 Hareta. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it brings lockdown number 60 to a close. So, fabulous stuff there from the two players there. Very well played grand finals overall, even though my voice was absolutely going on me, unfortunately, which you hate to see. So, let's give you a quick recap over the finale of the results, ladies and gentlemen. So let's give you a quick run through the results. First place this time around, and his first win of Lockdown Series, ultimately goes to Hareta. Second place, making his return to the Lockdown Series, was Lyto. Third place was Loon, the French Fox. Good performance from them. Fourth place in the end went in the way of Logue. Fifth, tied, was, I'll tell you in a minute. Tied fifth, Champman and Coonan, and completing the top 8 with Scrubs and No1.Alpha. So there's your top 8, ladies and gentlemen. The UK, well, the UK version of Lockdown, which is Lockdown number 61, will be held this coming Wednesday on the 21st of October. And it will be open to the UK 48 player bracket. Half 5 start, sign-ups close 15 minutes before the bracket begins. So if anyone is still watching from the UK, keep a post out on the Discord and the Twitter, because the brackets will be announced very soon. And also keep an eye on the Twitter stuff as well. For Team Regen, we have some excellent stuff planned for you, so keep an eye on that. If you enjoyed the content today and you would like some exclusive emote usage, you can hit us up on the Tier 1 Amazon Prime. Tier 1 or Amazon Prime subscriptions on Twitch, and that will help us all on the long way too. Is anything that's we earn is going to get reinvested into the community, invested in equipment and that sort of thing, just to improve the overall package. Right, that's it. That is all from me for today. Let's have a look and see what I can do here. Let's see what I can actually do in this situation. Let's see who I can show to you. If I can actually give you anything else. Not to be. But thanks everybody for tuning in for today. It's been a pleasure. It's your Captain Host, Captain JJ, signing out for another one. We'll be back again on Wednesday Team R. I also stream as well during the week, every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and the odd Saturday on TR_Captain JJ. Yeah, so you can catch me there whenever I stream. Normally it's from about 8 or 9 to about midnight-ish. So, yeah, that's where you can catch me. You can catch us again on Wednesday and Sundays. But until then, keep an eye on Twitter. Keep smashing, keep happy, stay safe, and we'll see you real soon. Have a very pleasant night, everybody.